PrizePicks.
Hello everyone, this is Mike with BetBlitz. Welcome back to your source for daily sports picks. Today is a new day and we're looking to set you up with a few of some of the best picks on PrizePicks. Please take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 125 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. If you're new to the channel, please take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, at the end of the video, let us know which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. Also, if the picks in this video aren't enough for you and you want more, click our link in the description below to get access to Elite Picks DFS Discord, where their top-tier analysts drop multiple picks across multiple DFS platforms and sports leagues. Right now, they are giving a free 7-day trial upon sign-up, and when you use code BLITZ, you'll receive a 20% off your order. All right, let's get right into some of the best picks for today. For our first pick, we'll be under the WNBA section under the points plus assists tab here, and we'll be selecting Breanna Stewart for less than 27.5 points plus assists. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, and by the way, if you'd like to try Outlier for yourself, use our link in the description below to get a free 7-day trial. You see that Breanna Stewart has actually failed to exceed this line in 8 of her last 10 games. Additionally, Breanna Stewart has failed to exceed this line in 70% of her last 20 games. Now, Breanna Stewart and the New York Liberty will be facing off against the worst defense in the WNBA. Currently, they are ranked 12th in both points as well as assists, giving up plenty of points as well as assists to their opponents. Here's Dallas' defensive numbers against the forward position for those of you who want to see that as well. However, despite their poor defensive numbers, we still feel this line is a bit slightly high for Breanna Stewart to reach. So look out for PrizePicks to actually look at bumping this line. In fact, in 16 of her last 18 games at home, she's actually failed to exceed this line. Again, PrizePicks may bump this, but taking a quick look here at our last 10 games, we see that she's playing a solid amount of minutes, slightly higher than we'd like to see it to take her under over her last 10 games, averaging just above 33 minutes per game. However, her solid playing time hasn't really translated to an increase in her scoring and playmaking. Again, 60 of her last 18 games, she has fallen below this line. Taking a closer look at her last few games, we see that Breanna Stewart has actually fallen below this line in most of her games, with the exception of last game, where she did have a pretty great performance in 32 minutes. However, we do expect Dallas Wings to kind of focus in on her defensively after her great performance last game to try to slow her down, put her back closer to an average that she's been displaying for most of the season. And again, we feel that despite the Wings' poor defense this season, they will slow her down just enough to fall below this line. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Breanna Stewart for less than 27.5 points plus assists. For our next pick, we'll actually be in the WNBA first half section under the PRA tab, and this time we'll be selecting Natasha Howard for more than 12.5 first half PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that Natasha Howard has actually exceeded this line in 8 of her last 10 games. Additionally, Natasha Howard has exceeded this line in 65% of her last 20 first halves. Now, Natasha Howard and the Dallas Wings will be facing off against a solid defensive team in the New York Liberty. Currently, the Liberty are ranked top 5 in PRA stats allowed to their opponent, not giving up very many points, rebounds, or assists. However, when it comes to defending against opponent forwards, we see that the Dallas Wings, or rather the New York Liberty, aren't as good defensively when it comes to defending against opponent PRAs, giving up plenty of points, rebounds, and assists for the entirety of the game. And we expect Howard will have plenty of opportunity to reach this first half line. Now, taking a quick look here at her first half minutes, we see that Natasha Howard is playing a solid dose of minutes during the first half, averaging just shy of 15 minutes in the half. This is slightly lower than we like to see it to take her over on this. However, her first half playing time has proven to be enough to exceed her line. In the past, in fact, in 6 of her last 7 games on the road, she has exceeded this line. So we also feel that Natasha Howard will have plenty of time as well to reach this line. Taking a closer look at her regular season games, you see that Natasha Howard has been a decent, well-rounded player when it comes to our PRA totals, mostly doing a lot of the scoring and rebounding for her team. However, she still has shown the capability to be a good playmaker, adding another depth to her game that we feel she can capitalize on to reach this line. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Natasha Howard for more than 12.5 first half PRA. Now, for those of you looking to take your sports betting to the next level, we want to share with you a sports betting tool that can do just that for you in Daily Grind's Fantasy Optimizer. They are one of the most comprehensive sports betting tools available, and it's not just prize picks. They'll actually show you line discrepancies across all the major sports betting books, including FanDuel, DraftKings, BetMGM, and much more. And one of their best features is its ability to provide you with a multi-leg parlay. So, for example, if you want to find out what the best six-pick flex was on PrizePicks, you can simply click right here and have it generate for you a list of the six best picks, and it'll also tell you the odds of them hitting as well. And one of its other nice features is that it runs on a live, up-to-date system. So if it's on PrizePicks or any of the other major sports betting books, you'll be here live as well. So again, if you're looking to take your sports betting to the next level, click our link in the description below and use code BLITZ. Again, that's code BLITZ for 25% off all your orders. For our third pick, we'll actually be staying in the WNBA first half section under the PRA tab, and we'll be selecting Arike Ogunbowale for more than 13.5 first half PRA. Taking a quick look here on Outlier, we see that Arike Ogunbowale has actually exceeded this line in 8 of her last 10 first halves. Additionally, Ogunbowale has actually exceeded this line in 75% of her last 20 first halves. And head-to-head versus the Liberty, she's actually exceeded this line in 4 of her last 4 matchups. Now, again, the Liberty are a solid defensive team, ranking top 5 in points allowed, rebounds, as well as assists allowed to their opponent. However, when it comes to defending against opponent guards, the Liberty aren't as good defensively. In fact, dropping to the bottom of the league when it comes to defending against guards' rebounds, and are in the middle of the pack when it comes to defending against a guard's playmaking as well, giving up plenty of assists. So overall, Arike should have plenty of opportunity to reach this line. In fact, she's actually exceeded this line in 10 of her last 12 first half. Now, taking a quick look here at her minutes, we see that she's playing a very solid, consistent amount of minutes in the first half, averaging right around where we'd like to see it to take her over on this line, just shy of 20 minutes in the first half, which is excellent. So she should also have plenty of time to reach this line as well. Taking a closer look at our regular season data, we see she's been an excellent all-around player for the Wings, many games going over the 20-point mark, and has been very solid and consistent with her rebounding as well as playmaking. And we expect this consistency from Ogunbowale to continue on into this game as well. So for all these reasons, again, we'll be taking Arike Ogunbowale for more than 13.5 first half PRA. All right, these are our picks for today. And after we finish reviewing, let us know down in the comment section which of these picks you will be taking, as well as the ones you won't, or any other lines that you think have a great chance of hitting. So for our picks, we are taking Breanna Stewart for less than 27.5 points plus assists. We are taking Natasha Howard for more than 12.5 first half PRA. And finally, we are taking Arike Ogunbowale for more than 13.5 first half PRA. Now, again, if you want access to even more picks with detailed analysis, check out our link to the Discord in the description below to get access to Elite Picks, a DFS Discord. And when you use code BLITZ, again, you'll receive 20% off your order. If you're new to the channel, take a moment to subscribe and turn on your post notifications so that you can have early access to our picks as soon as we post and before the lines get bumped. Also, take a moment to hit the like button. We do have a like goal for this video, and if this video gets above 125 likes, we will be dropping a bonus pick in our next video. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.